I love kids. God knows I love kids. I'm probably the neighborhood auntie in the community. All the kids know Lady D.
Miss Jasmine, also known as Lady D, is a resident at Jordan Park.
My mom actually lived out here. My grandmother actually lived out here. My aunt, my whole family has lived out here from decades ago, right? So that the fact that this establishment is still around and affordable for families is amazing.
Jordan Park is a historic housing community managed by the St. Petersburg Housing Authority.
My mom used to go to the Royale, the Boys and Girls Club, and I'm like, it's amazing to be in that, that atmosphere of where my family grew up, and then I had my kids. So moving in, my neighbors was welcoming. They were all nice and still are. We all look out for each other. And that's what I love about this community. We stick together. When I tell you, if I've ever needed food, a potato, some sugar, I've even needed Tylenol 12 o'clock in the morning for my son with a fever, and I'm going to my neighbor. She's like, come on. Oh, no worries. I'm coming. Stay right there. We look out for each other. That's one thing that I can say about this community. But moving in was everything. It was everything.
Jasmine says that she values that the Jordan Park family units are townhomes.
The townhouse is upstairs, downstairs. I'm not connected to anybody. I'm not sharing. Like, I share a wall to the next townhome, but I have a whole home, upstairs, downstairs, 2 bathrooms, 3 bedrooms. Beautiful.
She's also grateful for the Jordan Park Community Food Pantry.
I love the food pantry. We go every Thursday between 3 and 5, right? And it's right here in the community. We go faithfully to the pantry every Thursday. Fresh fruit, the fruits, meat, milk, anything that we need.
Jasmine says the spirit of togetherness at Jordan Park makes all the difference.
We're a community. We are a real community. We stick together. We look out for each other. And I love the fact Jordan Park has so many resources and people that are in positions that is actually here to help.
The St. Petersburg Housing Authority maintains its social services team at Jordan Park.
My name is Kiara Levitt. I am the Director of Social Services. Our residents are thriving, working people. We have a lot that participate in services. I like to think of Jasmine as our resident leader here in Jordan Park. She's very supportive of all the programming that we do. Our children attends almost everything.
I got my kids involved in everything, the STEM program. I'm telling you, I eat it up. That's why Miss Kiara loves me, because I'm always involved, and I want that. That's part of my prayer, to be involved in my community so that I can know when I'm coming up on what ways I can give back.
She comes into the office and utilizes a lot of our services and programming.
One of the programs offered by the St. Petersburg Housing Authority is the Family Self-Sufficiency Program.
The goal with FSS is to get families to be self-sufficient and economically independent. FSS encourages obtaining employment, maintaining and obtaining employment for those that are not employed, and identifying some educational programs that will in turn increase their income. Once they increase their income, they accrue what is called escrow. And escrow is built based on their rent and salary increases from employable income in the program. We focus on credit as one of the components of FSS. We have probably about 99% of our FSS participants and our residents here on property as well have a goal of home ownership, moving up and out of public housing. You can't do that without stellar credit.
I am actually the credit repair person for that program. I do credit repair. I help people fix their credit, and learn how to leverage it to start businesses and get business funding, or even just on a personal side, understanding it and not being a consumer.
She has led the way with educating her peers and our community members on how to get their credit increased that will benefit them in a gamut of opportunities.
Ms. Kiara put me in position to be that person for the program, that once they need to fix their credit, they come see me. Come see Lady D.
She's been a wonderful leader amongst her peers in assisting them with building credit that will in turn help them qualify for a mortgage loan or just restore their credit as a whole to build businesses. And so she's just a pleasure to work with. She's a beautiful human being.
Very active on social media with my business, credit repair, because there's valuable information that people really need. Everybody is affected by credit. Figure, don't fold. We figure things out. We don't fold. We're not giving up.
Looking ahead, Jasmine says her focus is on her children and her community.
My dreams and my aspirations and my heart's desires is to, see my kids be able to live a life without struggle. A life of financial freedom, giving back, be a big influence to whoever I'm around in my community and the developments that I want to grow. Remember, Figure Don't Fold across all platforms, okay? Come get your credit right.
Reporting in Jordan Park, this is Nick Okianos, Director of Communications for the St. Petersburg Housing Authority.